Steady, steady, go. Hello everyone, how you all doing? And a huge welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, it's really good to see you. Before I go into our live about Are You Being Owned, I'll just quickly explain who I am so that you're in the right place. So my name is Helen Adams. I am the leader of the Female Business Revolution, and I help women entrepreneurs just like you who are coming on here today to be able to ditch all their feminine conditioning around money, make their journey to freedom, money, and impact a hell of a lot easier, and also teach you how to embody your rich female entrepreneur, which is where you get the edge, which is where you start embodying that rich woman who's inside you, and cut down all those goals to half the time or even less in some cases. So if that's you, you're in the right place. A huge welcome. So today I'm going to talk about, are you being owned? Because I know as I go about my coaching days, there are a lot of women that I speak to and they still don't feel that they are in control of their lives and what they are doing. So let's have a think. I'm going to ask you two questions and put in the comments the answers to these questions. I can't see any comments at the moment, unfortunately, but please do keep them going because then I will come and answer them when the live is over. So here's my first question to you. Have you just had a time where you've sat down and you've made a lovely cup of coffee and you want nothing better to do than to just sink into your seat and just enjoy sipping that cup of coffee, really savouring it? And then all of a sudden, somebody comes in the door and they need something sorted out. And there goes your peace time. There goes your cup of coffee. Or maybe it could be a plan that you've done. You might have said, oh, it's a lovely weekend this weekend. Let's all go to the country. Let's take the kids. Let's take the dog. Take a picnic. Take your ball with you. And the weather's nice and sunny and you're getting ready to go. And then all of a sudden, mum-in-law rings you up. Oh, can you come and sort something out for me? I'm really, really desperate. And you think, oh no, there it is. Another thing gone again. Now, this might be quite funny, but if you answered yes to those two things and you're seeing a pattern of that happening to your life, I'm sorry to tell you, but you are being owned subconsciously. You are giving your power away to someone or something else. So let's just have a think now. When you started your business, give me a yes in the comments. When you started your business, it was probably, if you're anything like me and you're following my page and my channel, it was because you want more freedom. Freedom is right there at the top of your list with values, isn't it? So when you're not having your freedom, these things are going to come up to you and they're going to challenge you and they're going to make you look and say, what shall I do about this? So this is why it happens. It's probably because something has happened to you way back down the road, probably when you were a child, probably from between age 0 to age 7. You absorbed beliefs or you absorbed behaviors. You saw people doing certain things. Maybe you might have seen mummy rushing about. She never had any time for herself. She had to sort the kids out. She had to sort dad out. She couldn't sit down and relax herself till about 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And something inside you might have said, oh, this is what women are supposed to do. So every time you want to do something yourself or enjoy something yourself, that little voice kicks in and it says, oh, I'm feeling guilty. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be sorting everybody else out. And the problem is, unless you realize that's happening, unless you're conscious of it happening, it's going to keep going and going and going. That cycle is going to be running your show in the background and you're not going to be able to do anything about it. But the good news is you've come on here today because you were probably aware of, this happening and you wanted to do something to change it. So this is a very short live. So what I'm going to offer you today is a little exercise that you can do for the rest of your day. So if you're sat in your office now, or if you're sat watching at home, or anywhere you're at, grab yourself a pen and paper and keep it with you for the rest of the day. And what I want you to do is to catch yourself every time you feel, somebody's taking advantage of me, or I really want to do this thing, but then something happens to make it go wrong, to make you not have that thing or be able to do that thing. I want you to start making notes of it. And then at the end of the day, have a good look at all of that. See how many times it's happened to you in your day. And then start writing about it, start journaling about it, start thinking, well, why has this happened? And don't just think of the surface, this has happened because somebody did this or somebody did that. Think about how you were feeling leading up to that. Were you feeling 100% confident that you were going to be able to do those things? Or were you did you have that little voice yapping in your head again saying, no, 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 you're not going to do that? Because the sooner you can become aware of it, the sooner you can become conscious of it, then the sooner you can start turning that around. And the first thing you do to turn it around is decide that things are going to be different. So even if you're saying something to yourself like, oh, every time I want to do something, something goes wrong. Stop saying that, because that's making it happen. That's making the cycle turn round and round and round and round. Decide, that'll be the first thing. You're not going to believe that anymore. Every time you catch yourself saying it, stop. Every time you think that something's going to happen, stop. Change that thought. Do something else. Do something different to make that thought go away. And then go back to what you want to do. I know this might seem really, really easy, but the problem is so many people are on automatic. They're doing these things. They're not realizing that they're doing it. And then they come to the end of another day and nothing has changed. So if you enjoyed my live today, I would absolutely love you to subscribe to my channel and also mention it to your other female entrepreneur friends as well. And if you want to know how I can help you shift beliefs fast so that you're enjoying that life, you're able to sit down, take your time, have your cup of coffee in the mornings, not be rushing here and there, doing the things that you love to do without worrying about being guilty, and having that money coming into your bank and not even having to worry about it, send me a message on here or follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all the other channels apart from Facebook. I'm on them all. So come and find me, come and have a chat with me, and I will see how I might be able to help you in your situation. So a huge thank you for listening. Have a lovely day, and I look forward to hearing from some of you very soon. Take care.